Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. However you are, wherever you are in the world. It's your man, Beats by Lonze. We're back in the building. Today we're talking about special guest in the studio. Today is the Polend Tracker. We have called the Polend Tracker to the congregation, to the front of the congregation, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Polend Tracker. All right. So, for you all that know that's been watching my channel, I've had the Polend Tracker for a little while, probably about a month or two. And it's slowly becoming one of my favorite machines in the studio. Um, Not to replace anything, not to it won't be a machine that that's going to take over the world for the MPC, but it really is a fun machine. Once you figure out how everything runs and how everything works, it's actually pretty cool. I will not tell a story to you all that I wouldn't tell a story to y'all that the learning curve on the tracker was a little bit intimidating at first, but once I'll tell you, I sat down with it for about 2 or 3 days, and not like 2 or 3 whole days, but like 2 or 3 jam sessions, and I figured it out. And then I went to YouTube University and watched some other people that use the machine, and there's some hip hop producers that smoke some projects on the freaking Polend Tracker. Now, here's what I'll tell you. This is the Polend Tracker OG. This is not the Polend Tracker Plus. Now I wish that I would have got the Plus, because the Plus has more synth engines in it, and it's what's up, blatantly blatant network. It has synths in it, and it's a sampler and a drum machine and all that, right? So yeah, it has synths in it. It has samples. You can sample into it. You can bring your own samples in. It also has a radio function. I already did a video on my page about this, but I will reiterate some of the things that it does have on it. It does have an actual freaking radio on it, and so it's a really cool piece of equipment, man. I can't say too many bad things about this thing. It is a good piece of equipment to have in your studio, and like I said, I'm still learning it. I'm still figuring out things but I've only recently been able to make a decent beat on it, because now I figured out the workflow, and it's actually pretty cool. Now I'm working on building a song. Now I know how to build a pattern. I know that I can come to the pattern button and go to pattern 2, and it goes all the way up to 255 patterns. So just like the MPC, just like the S2400, you build your songs off of patterns. And so once I figure out how to copy my pattern 1 and move it over to pattern 2, I'm going to be in business. But right now, I have not been able to copy pattern 1 into pattern 2 yet. Now, it is simple. It is really, really simple. If you're in a sample loader, you can actually go to your SD card. It has a mini SD card slot. You can see it right there. It has a mini SD slot. It has MIDI in, MIDI out, a microphone. It has a line in and a line in, line out microphone. And then you got MIDI in and MIDI out on the top. So you have so many options to work with the thing. So let's go really quick. Let me move some chords out the way. Let me show you really quick. Like, I have 13 instruments loaded to my sample library. You can have up to 48 instruments or drum samples or whatever. So I have 48. So let me give you a preview of what I have. So I got that sample. I got a kick. I got a bass, stabs, some percussion, hi-hat, claps, and I got that sample right there where the lady is screaming. All right, so I'm gonna play the track really quick, like, and let y'all hear what I got so far. Don't You're not gonna be wild and amazed and blown away from what this sounds like, but this is way better than what I started out with and how I first started playing the freaking beat with the Polyn tracker. But right now, I am trying to find another sample to add to the. Matter of fact, while I'm here, let me go back in there really quick, like. Now, for some reason, my it sounds like my this kit is up too loud. So let's go back because I'll probably change something. All right, all right. So we cut that down. Let's cut the gain down on the mic. Okay. I got you because I'm probably on normalizer. All right, so let's go over and let's cut this down to maybe limiter, maybe. Sample editor. All right, so let's go back to limiter, select. I got you. So you can go to each individual one. I got you. So you can. I didn't know that. It's something I found out just now. You can actually play. You can play them all chromatic. All right. So I want to. I want to cut that down. So, sample playback. What's in there? Sample playback, preview, sample editor. All right, so. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. can zoom in and out. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Another thing that threw me for a loop was really the you have to have the record button on. You have to have the record button on to initiate changes. Hopefully I didn't move it. All right, sample editor. Let's go back to instrument. Let's go back to our I can go to note. Okay, so let's go pattern, note. Alrighty, so let's go back to sample loader. Let's go back, cut my preview volume back up. Let's add another sample. So let's go back to our SD card. And let's see if we got some bass synths. There's a bass PTO. Okay, I don't like none of those bases. All right, so let's see progressions. I don't know what's in progressions. Oh, I was in there already. No, no, sir. Don't need that one. I actually didn't mean to add that. All right, so let's try that. Let's go to 14. Go back to pattern. All right, so let's move off of that track. Let's go to a empty track so it don't think I'm trying to do anything on that track. So let's go to track 5. Yeah, let's go to track 5. Dun, 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 dun. Track 5. All right, so say for instance, I didn't like any of that. I can go to, I can shift, I can drag it all the way down on track 5, all the way down to the end, and I can delete it. And the delete button is right there. You have to have it on record to engage, and I just deleted it. And you have to be careful that, remember that anytime you're on the red button, you're going to initiate action. So make sure that your red button is on. And another thing too, if you have something saved on another track, like say for instance you got a sample on track 5 already, it's gonna automatically move itself over and add whatever you play to the next available track, because it won't overwrite that track unless you tell it to overwrite it. So you just have to really be careful with it. Have to really be careful and pay attention to what you're doing, because you could overwrite something that you didn't want to overwrite. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, so I'm going to go back to track 5. And see, I just did it again. I just added 2 notes. And it's telling me right there when I have it loaded, it's telling me that those are the keys that I can input. So it's telling you right there. So you just have to be aware. add something. All right, so now I need some vocals. I need some type of vocal in it. So let's see. Let's see if I can find a vocal track I can record into it. So, what do I have here that I can record into? Let's see. Let's see. Let's take these headphones. Take these headphones real quick. Take these headphones and see if we can record something really quick. All right, so um, so we're gonna go into our mic in. I can't see. All right, go into our mic and let's see. Sample recorder. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. There we go. Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. So I want to play it. It won't play for me. So let's. I wonder if I can get out of it. Let's get a pattern. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna stop it. So let's see. Yeah. Let's sample something. Let's sample something from my phone. Let's find a rap. Let's find a rap song that we can sample to my tempo. Let's see what my tempo is. Tempo master song 92. 92 BPM. 92 BPM. So let's find rap vocals. Let's find anybody.
Left hand twirl was smoking a castle. Skin pussy ain't always worth the hassle. I was taking on burners that I couldn't handle. Those crackers only interested when it's scandal. Made a play that stunted my growth. I need a band and a half, 200 and dope. I was trying to find a space that would calm me down. I don't think that nobody fighting with honor now. I was labeled a hater over the sermon. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why a nigga distant. Sandman sold sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the P code from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing. Look, he a bitch. Niggas be folding, I can't trust him. Turned down shorty, I should've fucked her. Ain't taking me as alone, I need a buffer. Mike kept.
All right. I don't know whose vocals those are, but we may be borrowing those today. Cancel. All right. Save. Gonna name this. This says Young Morpheus Flick of the Wrist acapella. So we're gonna name this Flick of the Wrist. So Flick. So we got Flick. Mm-mm-mm. We'll name this Flick wrist. So we got W R. Dun, 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 dun. It's hard to figure out. I S T. All right, so we got some. All right, so we got. We're gonna go over to track 7. We're gonna go to sample editor. Okay, we're gonna go to sample loader. We're gonna go to number 15. 15. We're gonna go to our recordings. Flick of the wrist right there. Add to 15.
You might have to snatch. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. You might have to snatch
All right, so let's go to number 1, and then we will put it in there. All right, so we need to sample edit. We need to normalize, apply that. Oh, I didn't mean to crop. I meant to. Let's undo, normalize, select effect, apply. And I think it's
you might have to.
Yeah, we might need to come down. All right, delete. There's copy and paste.
You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman sold sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the P-code from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty.
All right, so we need to, what do we need to do? Let's put a limiter on it. Apply. Okay. Loading the sample.
You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman sold sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the P-code from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman sold sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the P-code from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman sold sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the P-code from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why a nigga distant. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the peacoat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why a nigga distant. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the peacoat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well why a nigga distant. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams in the peacoat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, he a bitch. Niggas be fooling like you might have to snatch it even.
I like it. All right, so I need to have singing vocals. Singing vocals 88 BPM.
Oh, oh, you practice slow like that. Oh.
All right, so sample recorder.
Oh, you practice slow like that, and then you get faster and faster.
All right, so we want to zoom. Maybe not. Endpoint is there. So we're gonna come over because we just want the singing part. Okay, start point. Let's go over a little bit. So this is Brandy. Where's the Y? Y is over and up. Save. This is pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. It's a pattern. So we need to do. We need to go to sample editor. We need to go to sample loader actually. And we need to go over to 17. Use number 17. We'll go to Brandy. Add. Oh, we gotta go to import. So let's go to go back. Sample editor. Did I lose it? Okay, let's redo it again. Sample recorder. All right. Level. Let's go back to.
You practice slow like that, and then you get faster and faster. You practice slow like that, and then you get faster and faster. Oh, oh. You practice slow, like that, and then you get fast.
All right, let's try this again. So let's okay, save. Let's do. I wish this was touchscreen. That's another thing that um I would have liked for it to be touchscreen. That would have been out of here. Backspace. All right, so it says, all right, awesome. So we're able to save it and load it to the project. So if I go out, there we go. All right, so sample edit. So we're gonna normalize it, apply. And then you get faster and faster. Okay, so we're gonna go to the start. I want it to be here. Just chop that out. And let's cut the end out. All right. And then we want to put a limiter on it. Cut the threshold down. And cut the threshold back up a little bit. Ooh, let's see what a chorus sounds like. Let's do 3 voices. Okay. And then you get back. And then you
You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Sure you know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams on the pink coat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, you bitch. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Sure you know goddamn well why I nigga this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams on the pink coat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, you bitch. Niggas be like, you might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well I nigga this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams on the pink coat from the wish list. He ain't about to do nothing, look, you bitch. Niggas be like, you might have to snatch it even if. Alright, so let me cut down that bass. The bass is loud. Sample editor, we're in the bass. Alright, so we want to do normalizer. We want to cut it down to have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. New joints.
Now let's cut down that vocal. That's a little bit too high. All right, so sample editor, sample loader. So we need, what is his name? Flick of the wrist. And then editor. There we go. And then we want to normalize, go into the normalize. Let's cut it down a little bit.
You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one.
I think that works.
You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look at your bitch. Niggas be fooling out. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look at your bitch. Niggas be fooling out. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look at your bitch. Niggas be fooling out. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look at your bitch. Niggas be fooling out. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this. Sandman so sleep for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look at your bitch. Niggas be fooling out. You might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it all one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the bitch. Shorty know goddamn well I'm this.
All right, cool. All right, so enough playing with the tracker today. I got to get some work done. This was fun. The other thing that I didn't show on the stream is that it does have games on it. Let me see how we get to the games. I didn't even show y'all the radio, but it has radio on it. It has it has video games on it. It's dope. So sample record. Oh, there we go. So we got sample record, and then you got the radio. And so if I go through the frequencies.
Oh man, certain people I know are gonna love it. Anyway, you can see it. If
mostly other dudes
if you
who are
dare.
middle schoolers.
Really cool. I didn't.
Savings. Oh, and staying safe on the road. Because if they.
So anyway, that's pretty cool. We got the radio on it, so you can you can listen to the radio, you can record from the radio. So many different things you can do with it. So we're in the radio, which is in sample recorder, and then let's see if I can find where the game is at. There we go, games. So you can stop in the middle of whatever you're doing. You can go to games, and you can play games. So there's NES games. yeah, if you wanted to. I only got a couple games on here. I've seen people play Super Mario Brothers on it, so um, one day I'll sit down and figure out how to load Super Mario Brothers back. But anyway, and then if you want to go back out of it, you can just go back out of it, and you go right back to
You might have to snatch it.
go right back to your project that you was working on. So, all right, guys, thank you. Last thing that I like about it, and I've said this in my video before, is that there's no save function on it. So wherever you leave off on it, you can just power the machine off, and it's gonna automatically save right where you left off. So, um, so if I power it back on, it's gonna bring me back to my last project that I was working on, and it's gonna be right where I left
You
it.
might have to snatch it even if you earned it. Used to do it one way, now it's different. Joints in the spice rack for the kitchen. Shorty know goddamn well I ain't this low. Sandman sold slick for the chicken. 9 grams of the pico from the wish list. Ain't about to do nothing, look, get bitch. Niggas been folding, I can't. You might have to.
So yeah, that's it. That's the Polyen tracker. So let's switch gears really quick. Like, I hadn't been on my MPC in so long. So let's go into MPC on 3.0 and see what 3.0 is talking about. So let's change my camera really quick. There we go. All right. So let's go on the MPC really quick. All right. Alrighty, so let's go to machine 3. Everything is kosher my way. I can't complain at all. Can't complain at all. Alright, so I just need to make sure all my stations are good. So we'll cut that off. Alright. Audio still good. Awesome. Let's go into the MPC. Want to go main, browse, menu, controller mode. Let's go to controller mode. Let's go to controller mode. All right. So I'm hoping to only be here a few minutes on the MPC. Y'all know I don't like that. I don't like to take long. So let's get on the MPC real quick, like, and cook up something nice and easy. All right. All right. So let's find us some sounds. Let's go new project. There we go. All right. So let's see what we're looking like. Da, 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 da. Share screen. Windows. No, I don't want that one. There we go. That one will work. Why did my camera go off? Let's see if it cuts itself back on. Okay. Oh shit. Share screen. Share. Give me a second, guys. Let me set this back up. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Hide audio. Good. Good. Check 1 2 1 2. All right, y'all are here still on there, and I got no sound on my MP on here. All right. I just plugged somebody in that probably shouldn't have been plugged in. My computer is not gonna let me be great today, huh? All right. There we go. All right. don't want me to be great today. Alright, so let's go to track edit instead. Alright, let's get some sub factory up in here. And I believe, let's go back. Track edit. A minor. A minor. Alright, so let's copy sequence. let's add new plugin. Oh, I got packages coming in. Oh no, that's a track. That's the landscape. Oh man. All right, so we think it should be maybe on the verse. Maybe too much. Okay, so maybe in the beginning we go off. All right, so save project as landscapes 25 live Excuse me. Day son, what's up, my guy? What's happening? How you feeling? How you feeling? I hope you got that computer up and moving, up and running. Hope you got it going perfectly like you like it. I saw you was working on it last night or this early this morning. I can tell you was a little bit tired. The things we do for this YouTube stuff, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Move that out the way. Update. All right. The things we do for this YouTube stuff. All right, let's see what we're going to do for our intro. So we'll just copy that. And we'll that's what we'll do.
Bisbal. Bisbal.
I feel like there should be like a guitar, like some type of bass guitar. All right, cool. I'll leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. delete trash. Alright, song, intro, verse, hook, breakdown, hook. That should be 2. Man, sorry to hear that, man. I know that the computers, man, be frustrating. Every day is something with the computer, man. What's up, blatantly? Glad to see you still in the building. Just want to add one more thing to make the verse stand out. I know exactly what I need to do. Woo! What? I didn't tell you to do that. Please. I didn't tell you to do all that, buddy. peace. What's going on? Said story of my life with these computers. No doubt, no doubt. It's always something. Um, yeah, man. Freaking OBS is something else. It works good when it works good, but when it don't, man, you can be in the weeds. You can be in the weeds forever trying to figure out what's happening. But yeah, so far we're gonna save this really quick. Go back to song mode. Make sure we got everything in there. Bam, bam, bam. Looks good. And we're gonna export this bad boy out. So song, export, MP3, export to my SD card, and we actually are done. All right. So again, for y'all that don't know, follow me on all social media at Beats by Lonze. I just put out a new album called the Zay and Wugga Files with my producer out of Ireland. His name is Wugga. He is a beast on this production shit. And check us out, man. I just got my last DistroKid upload. So it's up on Bandcamp and DistroKid for Spotify and Apple. I had to do that for the people who just ain't going to buy the album off of Bandcamp. But support all independent artists at bandcamp.com. All the artists that are on Bandcamp get 75%. I'm sorry, 85%, and the other 15% goes to Bandcamp. But the 85% that you get for your sales go directly to your pockets in 24 hours if you set up your PayPal that way. And it is so dope. So check me out, man. I think this is my best project up to date. And it's called the Zay and Wugga Files Part 4. This is the edition number 4. And I recorded all these songs except for one. I recorded all these songs on live on my YouTube. So you can go back and check all of my recording process that I did live here on the stream and see what I did. So with that being said, I think an hour and a half is enough streaming for the day. So with that, I'll say peace out, thank you, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.